The cockpit. What up, good people? It's your boy Brownlee for real. We back with another episode.
It's Sky. What's up?
How we feeling?
Yeah, so this story that I got a hold to Miss Shanquella Robinson. I saw a very heartbreaking video today that of course made me want to dive deeper. So what happened was, let me just give you a recap on what happened. So she was a young woman, went on a trip to Cabo, to Mexico with some friends. And within 24 hours, she was dead.
Wow.
And they all flew back home, just to put everything in a nutshell, because it's a lot more details than what I'm saying right now, but just everything in a nutshell. They all flew home. They called her mom and said that she had alcohol poisoning. So yeah, but her mom wasn't aware that she was dead. So 2 weeks later, $6,000 later, now we're here.
First off, I want to send my condolences to the family, Rest in heaven, another soul loss, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds like a bunch of foolishness to me, just a bunch of hate, And it seemed like it always mingled, in amongst of us, Why is there so much hate? Like, why we can't just be happy for one another, It's always some type of hate going on, It ain't even fun no more. I come from a generation where we used to party off, dance music, not trap music, Being in love or singing love songs or listening to love songs, it wasn't lame, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the whole world, everything is just changing right in front of our eyes. What we listen to, what we party, you know what I'm saying?
And what we condone, because one thing that stood out in the video were her friends. They sat there and they watched her. So we're really known for that. Like, our generation is known for just pulling our phones out and recording. And everyone wants to say that she was fighting with her friend. And what I seen, that wasn't a fight. That was somebody that needed to be rescued. And everybody in that room felt her. Every single last person.
And it's like, for stories like this not to be, something new, it's been happening for years. For you to just still be so careless where you gonna film what's going on, I'm hearing in the background like, you gonna fight back, which, she definitely should have protected herself, but at the same time, like, if y'all seeing that she's not capable to do that and it's going too far, again, I don't want to go too deep into details because I don't know what happened, but at the end of the day, it's still a senseless loss.
Like, why nobody helped her? That's one thing I don't want to be, is in a group full of fucking dummies. Everybody is a dummy. That's dangerous. That's why she died. Because every single person on that trip was a dummy. Somebody has to be the smart friend. Nobody said that's enough. Nobody said y'all tripping. Y'all left.
I don't know. It's like we get a boost off, seeing somebody get beat down or hearing that somebody didn't make it, or even when it comes to the pettiest thing, just wishing and, praying bad news on people. Like, it's so much toxicity in the black community I mean, it's crazy, man. We talk about toxic relationships. It's giving a toxic race to me.
Yeah, I think we're toxic within each other because I don't see where the entertainment came from seeing a woman get the crap beat out of her. I don't see where that was entertaining, and nobody cared enough to say stop. I just wish she would have not gave a fuck about that trip and never even went. She had way too much to lose to go out like that.
It's the hate. Like, where we get this hate from? Like, it's like we find time, we find energy, like, to hate. Like, we don't want to support one another. When it come to business, we don't want to support. You know what I'm saying? When it come to somebody trying to do something, we don't want to support that. Even when it's just the simple things, like just liking a post, Like, it's hard to do. Like, you don't want to share it. Your own homie will be sharing trash all day, every day. You drop something, he go ghost. Like, that's weird to me, man.
It's so much easier to support strangers. I don't know why. I don't know. I understand friends have disagreements, but what is too far for you? Like, what is it? Is like, okay, this relationship is over. Like, we're no longer friends. Because I've never fought any of my friends. Like, I feel like that's drawing the line for me. Like, you feel like you have to put your hands on me. I will never, ever be in your presence again. Like, ever.
I don't get it. They filming the whole thing, right? They get it on camera to give false news. Y'all filmed what happened, and then y'all gave a different report. And my whole thing, it just seemed like today the goal is to get it on camera. You know what I'm saying? Get it out there. I don't know what is it for. I don't know if it's for clout. I don't know. Like, it's sick now. It's like everything is like, get it on camera. Before we help, we need to get this on camera. Make sure you get it on camera. Then we'll see what we do from there.
It's too many people involved for nobody to be talking. Nobody's saying anything. And then the crazy part is that they cannot be tried here in the States. They have to be tried in Mexico. So
I feel sorry for the mama,
Yeah.
No parent should bury their child.
Yeah.
She had just got off the phone with her daughter, The mama, speaking on the interview, saying she just got off the phone with her, and she heard the last words or whatever. I can't even imagine, man. That's just deep. That's just ugly.
Yeah. I think the world needs value. We need to stop valuing cars. We're taking care of our cars more than we're taking care of our neighbors. You know what I mean? Before we start giving back to the community, we're taking lump sums of money and making other people's family rich. I think we need to value each other more as a human race. We don't value each other. The way she beat the shit out of her, you could tell she didn't value her as a human being. You beat something up that has like that. You take your aggression out at a fucking crash house or something like that. You were treating her like she was some material. That's some sick animalistic shit, drunk or not. Because I feel like if you're drunk, somebody make you mad enough, you're going to sober up. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was just pure evil, and I feel like there's no value in our generation, and that's why everybody's dying like flies. That's why our parents are burying us, like, because we don't value shit.
But did you realize, like, every week is something? Every week it's a mass shooting, it's a rapper getting shot, it's some type of stampede, and it's been happening like this ever since the pandemic. Every week something to pop off. Every week something to pop off, and it's like, I'm trying to see when, and how did it get like this? Last time I remember having peace is when what you call the song? I know I can be what I wanna be. That's when life made it was like it was colorful in a way. You really felt the love, you know. When Black Eyed Peas came out with the song "Where Is the Love," right. Now you know we gotta listen to 21 Savage, which brings up he say now it's not relevant.
Yeah, I was listening to something that was encouraging better music because they are influential. So any young dudes that's coming up listening to them, that they have an influence still over their minds, because it's like we're grown, you know what I mean? So we can listen to 21 Savage and not go and do no bullshit. You know what I mean? We're grown. Can't nobody control us. But what about those little boys that's listening to it that don't have guidance?
I don't know, but I don't know. He probably I think he used the wrong word when he said relevant. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like, you know, he meant, you know, anybody really listening to him like that no more. I don't think he ain't, you know, I don't think 21
Well, that's
Savage,
because Nas is getting flowers right now. Nas doesn't have to drop.
What you think he meant by that? What you think he meant by saying that Nas is not relevant?
I don't think he meant like he's not. I think he knows that he's relevant to the hip hop culture. That's stupid to say that he's not. So I don't think he was ignorant enough to say that. He definitely knows that he's relevant to the hip hop culture. Right now, I feel like the genre of rap, maybe that's what he meant. Like the style of hip hop right now, because hip hop has evolved. Like everybody wants it to be compared to the 90s and stuff. And it's like, that's not the sound right now. Like, that's not the sound. Nobody's rapping like Tupac right now.
Yeah, the internet was fired up about that, though.
I'm sure they were, but chill. Like, like, find out what he meant first. You know what I mean? Before y'all chew him out. Like, come on now. Like, that's 21. Stop playing. Like,
you know, now it's like, man, you leave out the house and you got to pray you make it back.
Yeah.
Like, it's really crazy now. Like,
it's scary. Like, and she was only 25.
So young.
So young. So motivated.
And the crazy thing about it is, stuff like this happen every day, all day. It's just the ones that, you know, have a little clout, which, you know, I seen she had a little clout on the internet. I don't know for what. I ain't get that deep into her, but I seen she had a little clout. So I don't know if that's what made this story so big. But, man.
No, because the story wasn't big. It wasn't until 2 weeks after it had already happened that people started sharing it.
Because all you got to do is watch the local news.
Which sucks. It sucks.
I mean, you hear everything that go on.
Then they're like, someone called a nurse. And I'm like, nobody called 911. Like, this whole thing is just fishy. I don't know what the hell is going on. Then this girl, Dejanay, is on the run and sending Cash App requests to people. Some bullshit. Like, girl, turn yourself in.
I'll tell you one thing, though. We're going to keep y'all updated with everything. This whole situation with this girl on vacation. They still ain't found Takeoff Killer. You know, it's a lot buffing right now. It's a lot pending. You know what I'm saying? We coming with all the tea. Hot tea, too. Because it's a cold world.
Make me want to stay inside with my jacket.
Bundle up! Bundle the fuck up. Because it's a cold world.
Cover your chest, please. Because it's cold.
It's crazy, man. It's like you got to celebrate really making another year now. Whoever make it to 23, salute.
I don't want to do any more negative videos. I want to end the year with laughter. We started off with our boy Takeoff.
Right, just
right. So I don't want to end the year like that. Like, you know what I mean? I want to laugh more. I want to be positive more. I want to.
Right.
Let's our next episode. Let's reminisce on maybe some good times into 2022.
Right.
We're not gonna do no politicking. We ain't doing no pandemic talk. Just strictly like good memories. I feel like the internet needs a.
Right.
Because everything has been so like negative.
We gonna come on really chill next time. We popping a bottle. We popping a bottle. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put a couple in the air. And we wanna just, even if some bullshit pop off, between now and next episode, we gonna try our best to, bring something, refreshing to the table.
Right.
So bundle up, you know what I'm saying? Keep your heads up. And we out here. Peace out.